Hey guys, Jason the X for SCNS Live, powered by Cinelinks.com. And after that depressing review of Tankor, I had to review, this is the SH Figuarts Kyoryu Red from Kyoryu Sentai Kyoryu. And man, this is a great figure. I'd also like to go ahead and give a shout out to my buddies, Halo and Terry. They were going to let me review theirs, and they were going to get over here, but I couldn't even wait. I just wanted to order him. He's a great figure. Love it. Should have gotten a long time ago. Also, thanks for getting me into Kyoryu, my buddy. Appreciate it. But yeah, this is a great, great figure. We're going to go ahead and take a look at him. But let's go ahead and take a look at that box. I'm going to use that from now on. Let's take a look at that box. So anyway, we got the Bandai. We got the Tamashii Nation logo. There's Kyoryu Red. And you got a little bit on the sides here. And of course that. And more Kyoryu Red. And there's some of the poses that he can assume. If you've got Figuarts figures, you know that they rock, and this guy is no different. Now, bit of a rant here. I mean, this guy is pretty easy to obtain. You can get him off Amazon. The others are quite difficult and expensive to obtain, and I hope to get them someday, but I'm really not looking to get them anytime soon. So, because of the price and the limited way you can find them, I hate that. But anyway, here is a look at Kyoryu Red. Really, really accurate to the on-screen design. I love the look of this uniform. The belt buckle there, the texture on these arms, just the cuffs, everything about this guy is really, really nailing it. You got the designs on the back. I love the eye and the teeth that go across there. So yeah, and there's a really good look at his mask there, his helmet. So yeah, and accessories, he doesn't come with a lot, but, you know, he comes with everything he needs. He does have the Gaburi caliber here, which is really, really nice. Look at the detail on this thing. And I have the role-play versions of these things, and I gotta say, this is really, really good. I almost feel like if this could move, you know, just give me a little but it doesn't. This is very, very cool. Nothing opens up on it, but it's just, look at the detail. There's always this great detail on SH Figuarts weapons. And he does come with his, I can't remember exactly what the name of this is. Probably should have looked it up beforehand, but his weapon that forms Kentro Spiker, the Gubtira head, that you can chomp, and I can actually talk with this like I'm talking, like this. How you doing? I've been doing this for a while. I was going crazy one day, and I think I just pretty much just was doing this with anything and talking to myself. So, anyway. But along with that weapon, he does come with a spare right arm for the armed on mode. And we'll show that off in a bit. He does have his Gab revolver, which is really, really nicely detailed. Look at that. Also, another thing I have the roleplay weapon for, and man, this looks better than the roleplay weapon. Really, really great detail in all of these. Now, we'll go. Let's do it. Let's get into his hands first. I'm going to show you something because it terrifies me. He comes with 3 other sets of hands. He's got his 2 fists here, which still have the knuckle dusters on there. He has 2 hands for getting his signature pose of the Fanged Hero. Is he the Fanged Hero? I can't remember. But yeah, it's about to get wild up in here. And then he has 1 hand for holding the Gab revolver and another hand for holding the Gaburi caliber. And I've got those on his hands because I like to have them dual wielding as weapons when I pose them. Now the last thing that he has is this tiny Judenshi. This is where things are going to get hairy on this video because I had this thing at my job and it like popped out. And while it was in the air, I was just thinking, well, I'm never going to get to review that because it's going to be gone. But here is this tiny, tiny Judenshi. This thing is a nightmare. But here's the thing. Now he doesn't have any hands that really hold it very well. You can kind of get it in there, but nothing holds it steady. What it does do, however, is inside the Gab revolver is a little hole there. And you can take this Judenchi. Please let me get this right the first time. You can actually take this Judenchi and put it into that hole. You can actually put this in his hand and have him loading one of his beast batteries in there. So, yeah, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Now, I'm going to take this thing out of here, and it's never coming out of this plastic again. It is never, ever, ever coming out of here again. See what I mean? See? You know what? I'm just going to gently place it right over here in the back. Everybody keep an eye on that. It's right there. Keep an eye on it. So yeah, he can hold the Gaburi the Gab revolver and the Gaburi caliber. I really like to pose him with both of these. I should be more careful with these weapons just because you know, I'm kind of heavy-handed. Broke my Pink Ranger bow messing around with it because I wasn't being careful. That's the one thing about Figuarts figures, you got to really, you know, kind of take some care with them. But yeah, he looks really cool with his weapons. Really love this guy. I hope to get the rest of the team one day, but you know, who knows if I'm going to or not. So yeah, that's the look of the weapons. And before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and knock out his articulation here. You got some toe action there. The double peg on both sides of a ball joint. Double hinge on the knee. Those great Figuarts hips that will go down, so you can get some high kicks going there. The belt buckle is actually it actually rotate, because in the show they rotate up and they keep their other Judenchis inside there, so it's a little loose. It's easy to really knock it off. He does have some waist articulation and the torso joint, which is hidden underneath the tunic of the top of the uniform. A little bit of cheating done there, but hey, he does have those shoulder covers. One's black, one's red. And this will go up and down. It's on a hinge, so you can move it out of the way. The head is on a nice ball joint, hinged at the bottom and top. Double jointed elbows. I like how they were able to actually, like with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Zero Ranger guys, this is always cut out, and they didn't have to do that this time around. Of course, the double pin on the sides, just our classic Figuarts articulation. And he does have, now I heard some complaints that this ball joint was too tight with getting these off. I don't have that problem with mine. So both of them pop off. Now, for the armed on mode, this is where I'm a little bit sketchy on this. I hate actually doing the armed on mode just because it's really, really a tight fit. So you want to just disconnect the arm here. There's a pin going into the arm. So you just want to take that off. There you go. It's getting easier as I go along, but you want to take this, and I'm always wary with doing this because I just want to not break the hinge on the other side of this ball joint. Y'all be with me here on this one because I'm always nervous doing it because it's getting it flush up to the actual peg. Because see, it's still down a little bit here, so you really got to just unpeg the shoulder armor. There you go. So yeah, it's just the challenge of getting this all the way up without breaking anything. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, so there it is. It's up there flush. And it's just got a ball joint on the hand, and you just take that. It's got a hole here. It's a little hard to get it in. There, come on, there we go. And you just peg it on. It still seems like it's a little bit further down than it should be. You can kind of twist it a little bit to kind of move it up there. I think I got it though. But yeah, so there's the armed on mode. You can pose him in all kinds of crazy ways. Him diving with this huge dinosaur head on his hands. I love this thing. It's a ridiculous weapon, but you know what? It can be a ventriloquist if the Ranger thing doesn't work out. So yeah, this is a great figure. I've also got the Dino Chaser coming in, and I hear this guy looks a lot better on Dino Chaser than the figure that comes with it. So I'm hoping, is that thing back there? Okay, it's still there. Still there. I'm hoping he looks a lot better. We'll do a comparison when they come in. But this was for my buddies Terry and Halo over there at Show Enough Studios. Go check out Show Enough Studios. I'll put a link down there. These guys do some great artwork, and they share my love of Super Sentai. So until next time, guys, I'm Jason the X from SCNS Live. Make sure you watch us on Thursdays, like, and subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel for some more toy reviews. Follow me on Twitter at JasonTheX and Instagram at JasonTheX. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later.